I've got to say, I probably won't offer anything that any other reviewer has already said because the show's been out for quite some time, but I don't give a fuck. Because last night I just watched the best thing that I had ever seen, the Bear episode 6, The Fishes. And oh my god, it is so good. And I've seen all the shows that are like the goats, like Game of Thrones and Vikings and Breaking Bad and Peaky Blinders and all that. And I wouldn't say The Bear is the greatest show of all time yet, but that episode is the greatest episode of all time, in my opinion. And I think it's the right opinion because it's actually so good. So good. And I can't tell you why it's good without spoiling it. So from this point on, there will probably be spoilers, and I'll try to keep it short. There's a couple reasons why this is good, and one of the reasons is I think it has like the best director directing the episode. Let me search up who it is. Christopher Storer. You can tell he's a good director because the last scene, especially everyone, the actors, the cameramen, like the costume designers, the set designers, everyone knew exactly what they want to do. And the only way that's possible is with a very good director. So thank you so much for honoring me with this fucking such a good episode. And another reason is the actors, because they are stacked. And usually I think like, you can't really go above and beyond in acting, and it doesn't really make a difference. At a certain point, if you're good at acting, it's fine. But no, like this might have just changed my mind because everyone in this show, in this episode, did such a great job, and they were so real. Like they had some really good actors like Shane and Saul Goodman and Jamie Lee Curtis and Kami. Like I don't even call him Lip anymore. I call him Kami. I mean, with actors like that, it's guaranteed that you get such good acting. But this was just so good, and not just them. Everyone in the show, like every actor in this episode, did such a great job, and it's so great because it just makes the whole thing seem so real. Story wise, this is also such a good episode because it's the first episode time wise, and it explains everything about Bear and Sugar and Richie and Mike and all of them. It's their backstories. It's like up to this point, no one out of them seemed normal. Like, and I think the director knew that because he used Sydney to compare her to these guys, which and showed us that there was something off about them. And to be honest, to write characters with like that are like subnormal, it takes a good writer. And I think this guy wrote it too. I don't even know. Maybe no. But and this episode explains it because it shows how like their mother was the reason why they're like this. Like, and it's not even like they're carbon copies of their mother. It's like Sugar. She's what her mother thinks she is. She does everything for everyone, but she doesn't want anyone to do anything for her. And like Sugar doesn't want anyone to do anything for her while she does everything. That's the whole thing about her being pregnant. Oh my god, motherfucker! Like, and then Kami, of course, is like all that anxiety and pressure inside him, just like his mom. You know, and he probably got it from their house. And I mean, the episode literally says that because some character invites Kami to go to their house, but and that's so real as well. And Richie, like you get to see a lot of his wife and his relationship with the uncle, and it kind of explains a lot about him as well. And like Mike as well, just such a good character, and it shows so much about him as well. Like shows what Kami's trying to say. Like Mike's, he loved him, but he's not like a good guy or a good businessman or anything like that. And oh my god, I just think it's such a good show. I was watching it last night, and after the show, after watching it, I just had to go to sleep because I couldn't watch anything else. is so good. Watch it.